Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my continuing series of my shelf by shelf collection series overview. This is episode number 27, so let's get right into it. First up is Meltdown Days of Destruction. So this is about an asteroid that hits the Earth and it shifts the orbit and it starts heading towards the sun kind of thing. And then they have to kind of figure things out. Yeah, it wasn't that great. There's so many of those repeaters. This is like a Groundhog Day where events are repeated over and over and over again, and they have to kind of figure their way out of it. Again, it's been done better. Rings, yeah. Man, this is a long-running series. I didn't realize how many films this has. This is a latter one. I saw this in the theater. Nothing new. Yeah, it was just okay. When the first one came out, though, man, oh man, that freaked people out. Nosferatu the Vampire, fantastic movie. Klaus Kinski, excellent performance. This was a really solid movie. Really good stuff. Mary Poppins, 40th anniversary edition, musical, fun stuff. Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, really cool. The Fifth Wave, yeah, one of these disaster type of movies. Again, it's been so many of these. Average. I Murders. This is people in a chat room or something that get taken out one by one kind of thing. Um, it's been done before. This wasn't a new concept, and this one, it just again, it wasn't as good as some of the other ones are. Visitors of the Night, sci-fi kind of deal, thriller, abduction kind of thing. Yeah, I don't really remember it that well, but I don't think it was that great. Too many movies. Kibakichi. This is about a samurai shape shifts. Try saying that 5 times fast. Yeah. Um, I think it was okay. I don't think it was anything special. And actually, there was a sequel to this. Surprisingly, I guess it did well. Animals, same type of thing. Again, nothing really special. Eternal. I don't remember this one. Yeah, I don't remember this one, but it doesn't look that great. It probably wasn't. You just look at the cover and you know. A North Folk. This is like a dramatic kind of film about this town. There's gonna be a dam development, and then the town folk kind of have to fight it, or kind of something like that. Um, I don't remember it though, but I think it was pretty good. You're Next. Solid movie, fun movie, great action type of deal. Good stuff. Gone Girl. Yeah, so this couple, the wife goes missing, and then that kind of thing. This was okay. It was not that bad. It's pretty good. Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. This was just a with the slipcover. Pretty cool addition. No, nothing really special. It was different because of the slipcover. Great movie. Freaks of Nature, horror comedy. Yeah, again, horror comedies are really hit and miss for me. That was kind of in the middle as usual. There's very few that really stand out. Hybrid. So this one is about a guy who he gets an eye transplant, and they turned out to be wolves' eyes or something, and then has a taste for humans, kind of thing. One of those, but yeah, interesting concept. It was kind of average though. Kind of the theme, ongoing theme. Titanic: A Mystery and the Legacy documentary. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, there's been so many of these, especially with the 100th anniversary. There was a lot of documentaries that were kind of thrown about. 10,000 Days, yeah, another disaster type of situation. This one was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Most of them are pretty bad. There's a few exceptions. Predators, yeah, not the best in the series for sure. It was okay with Adrian Brody. It was all right. I don't mind the films. Prey, the a recent one was pretty good actually. I didn't mind it. Last Circus, actually this was pretty good actually for like a comedy type of thing. It wasn't that bad actually. Double Vision, yeah, kind of going after a serial killer type of thing. Yeah, again, there's been a lot of those films, so many of those films. Turner Classic Movies, Great Classic Films Collection. These are Hammer, Dracula's Risen from the Grave, Horror Dracula, Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, and Curse of Frankenstein. Yeah, have them different collections as well. That was pretty neat. Picked it up. Haven't seen that before. Rain and Darkness, vampire type of thing. Yeah, wasn't that great. Below average. Great Lady Down, great cast. Yeah, war movie, great. I enjoy the war movies. Ghost of Saint Aubin. I had high hopes for this one. I like ghostly kind of films, but this one, yeah, it just didn't make it for me, unfortunately. Rob Zombie Halloween and Halloween 2 double feature. Yeah, a lot of debate with these ones. Rob Zombie gets a lot of hate. He had his own twist on things. Um, the first one, yeah, there was parts I liked, parts I didn't like. Halloween 2 I thought was a little bit better, but a lot of debate with those films for sure. Irreversible. There we go. A little glitch there. Irreversible. This was an interesting film. Basically, they started from the end and worked their way to the beginning. Very unique. Tough scene if you've seen the movie. There's a prolonged scene that goes on and on. But yeah, this is a pretty dark movie, tough movie, but it's very good. The Bagman. Yeah, this version, it's horrible. It's a horrible cover. Lift, sci-fi type of deal. Again, below average. Nothing really special there. Final Days of Planet Earth. Again, another sci-fi. This one's horrible. Sci-fi sometimes are hit and miss too. There's some fantastic sci-fi, but other ones, here's another one, Hologram Man. Something I think is a little bit better than those ones, but still. I like the sci-fis though. I pick them up, but they're not always winners. Here's another one, Shockwave Dark Side. Yeah, again, nothing really special. Lucifer Complex with Robert Vaughn. Yeah, this actually wasn't that great actually. You think with an older film, mind you, it's not always the case, and Robert Vaughn that it would be decent, but it was disappointing. I thought it originally was a TV film, it was not. 12 Disasters, another disaster film. Yeah, again, it's been so many. They've overdone it for sure. The Ghost Beyond. I like ghost films, but yeah, this one again, it's pretty bad, pretty poor. Echo Bridge. I bought a vampire motorcycle. Interesting. It's like a horror comedy. It was kind of an interesting concept. I didn't think it was that great, but interesting nonetheless. Interesting cover too. Charms. Yeah, I haven't seen this in a while. I don't remember it though, but yeah, again, I think it's about these. Is it an alien invasion in this town and these bikers kind of fight back? I don't know, something like that. I don't remember. Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. Yeah, again, it's comedy. Not great. The Town. I haven't seen this one, but I heard it's a pretty solid movie. So I'll have to actually add this again to the never-ending list. Spaceballs. Classic Mel Brooks film. Man, oh man, so hilarious, man. Great cast too. 15 Horror Collection. 22 Hours. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of these movies. I pick up these collections. Echo Bridge. Whenever I see them. Pretty awesome. Poison. I don't think I've seen this one. Erotic thriller type of thing, I guess. Looks like it anyway. The execution, survivors of Nazi concentration camp decide to take justice to a whole new level. That's interesting. Interesting premise. I don't think I've seen this one. Interesting. Coming up to the end here, Pig Hunt, Fangoria Fright Fest. They got into film production, Fangoria, and this one was a fun one. It's ridiculous, but it was actually pretty good. It's enjoyable. Spectre, James Bond, Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig's not my favorite Bond for sure. Spectre was okay. I mean, all the Bond films are good, high production. They're pretty good, but you know, some stand out more than others. I prefer Skyfall. It's about his best one, and Casino Royale, great movies. Curse of the Mayans, yeah, again, nothing special here. The Librarian, Return to King Solomon's Mine. So this was I think a trilogy of films, kind of adventure kind of thing. I picked these up. I have them all. The others are in different parts of the collection, with the intention of watching them, and of course, you never get to them. Titanic. What can you say? Classic movie, great movie. This was a cool addition too, actually. And finishing off, we have Murder by Invitation. Was it 40s? I guess late 40s. This is a pretty good movie, pretty decent. It's been in like multi packs and other collections as well. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this shelf. Join me next time, and we'll do it again. Take care.